Hey there viewers, it's Charlie. I'm back again with another GoBots review, and today's review is going to be on Scooter. Now, if you're a fan of the GoBots, this guy needs no introduction. This guy was one of the main Guardian characters, along with Leader 1 and Turbo. And this was the Kid Appeal character of the three Guardians. So, yeah, he was the annoying one. But at least the toy is actually pretty cool, or at least in my opinion. Well, let's have a look at the figure. Well, as we can see, he's a motor scooter. I mean, that's why he's called that. Yeah, the arm's a bit loose on my copy. So, more often than not, that happens. So, it's a bit annoying. So, more often than not, I have to be quite careful when moving this guy around in vehicle mode. So I'm just gonna hold this arm while I look at the figure's detailing. Well, we can see some sticker detailing here. We can see some at the front. Here we can see the front wheel here. The back wheel is just a fake because we've got these two smaller wheels here. And it looks like there could be some space for a little action figure if you have one, which I don't. But I'm pretty sure you could fit a mask figure in here, maybe. I don't know. But yeah. Now, unfortunately, there's no way to have the robot face showing on the actual scooter mode, just like how the series showed Scooter in his vehicle mode. So, I mean, I don't know why they did that in the series. It was a bit weird, but you can't replicate it in the figure. Well, that's pretty much all I have to say. Yeah, let's just get onto the robot mode because I don't really have anything else to say about the scooter mode. I do like it, so yeah, let's just transform him. Well, to start, take this section, which is the legs, and just unfold that. Push that in. The front wheel forms his head. Now we can take the arms and transform them. And then I guess this forms an apron for the figure. And well, this is where I have to confess. Normally, this is where you'd see the branding number, like the MR number that I've been showing you with my other GoBot reviews. But as you can see, this guy doesn't have it. Well, I'm pretty sure this is actually a knockoff figure. Yep. Well, unlike most Transformer knockoffs, GoBot knockoffs seem to actually be pretty high quality. So I have no issue having this in my collection, even if it is a counterfeit. I mean, heck, I've got a knockoff Sunstreaker and Mirage in my collection already, and they fit in really well. So having this guy in my collection isn't really that unfitting either. So even though this is a counterfeit figure, I have no issue having this in my collection. Okay, that aside, here we have him in his robot mode. Click 360. It'll stand up for me, because remember, every time you're recording, figures just try to misbehave on you. But yeah, as you can see, looking at the face, if you'll focus, that's not how his face looked in the series. His face looks more robotic than it did in the GoBots series, and I actually prefer how this looks. It definitely looks way cooler in my opinion. And if anything, they should have kept that for the series, rather than that creepy, well, face that they did. Okay, now, articulation. Well, thanks to the transformation, he can look down, kind of. The arms can go up, so he can do the left arm in package pose that all small GoBots can do. One cool thing he can actually do, thanks to the transformation, yep, he can actually T-pose. Only a select few GoBots can do this, and Scooter is one of them. That's amazing. The legs, well, he's got knees, so that's amazing. And well, that's all the articulation that he has. And well, that's pretty much all I have to say. Well, I mean, sure, seeing how this guy is a knockoff figure, I could go on about, I don't know, the differences between this guy and an official figure, but I'm not going to do that. I'm pretty sure there is another review on Scooter that talks about the differences between KO and an official figure, so I'm not going to go over the differences. So I'm just going to talk about my complaints on the figure now. Well, one complaint is, if the arms get too loose, then they can have trouble holding up in the Scooter mode, as you saw. Another issue is, well, for some reason, even though the knees feel tight, it seems like they can bend quite easily. So he can fall over a bit easily, it feels like. As you saw when I was trying to do a 360 of the robot mode. Another complaint / nitpick. With this thing, it just looks like he's wearing an apron. So yeah, that's a bit awkward. Well, other than those, do I recommend this figure? Well, if you're a GoBots fan, then, well, keep in mind, Scooter wasn't quite the annoying character in the GoBots series. But the figure is pretty cool, at least in my opinion. Well, I'd say, like always, if you're a GoBots fan, then yeah. However, if you don't like how this guy's not really that good at posing, then maybe not. And unfortunately, to my knowledge, there's not really any modern Scooter figures. I mean, not even Action Toys, who've been doing a lot of Machine Robo update figures. they haven't done an updated Scooter figure. I mean, that'd be cool. But to my knowledge, they haven't done that. Or at least not yet. So for now, this is your best bet for a Scooter figure. Well, only bet, actually. But, well, yeah. If you like the GoBots, then sure. But if you don't like how he can't really pose that well, then maybe not. Well, this has been my review on GoBots Scooter. And this is Charlie Young, signing off. Oh, and by the way, did you know that Scooter was voiced by the same guy who voices G1 Megatron?